Y'all. Hi. I was literally just thinking, like, when's the last time I went live? And I think it was the night that TikTok disappeared. So it's been over a month since I was on here with you guys, and I have missed you. Wait, what is this? Okay, now we're playing around. I'm playing around with filters. Hold on. Make a finger heart. What is this? What is that? I need to stay off these filters. Oh, wait. Oh, that is just me liking the live. Never mind. Hi. What's your Venus sign? What's your Venus sign? Talking about Venus. Hey y'all, how's it going? Oh god, what did I just do? There are hearts on the screen. No, what is this coming from? I like accidentally put on a filter. Hey Jasmine! And I don't know how to get it off now. I guess we can roll with this. It's like Venus. Talking about Venus. Wait. Make a finger heart? I don't understand what I'm supposed to do with this. Anyways. How's it going? Have you guys seen my Venus video yet? Hi Meta! How to find your life partner using your Venus. Hey S. Am I settled? Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. I've been back in the US for almost 2 months now, which is nuts. But yeah, integrating back in. Just on my video? Okay, cool. It's an oldie, but it's a goodie. It's not that old. It's like a year old. Hi, Liz. My husband and I are both Capricorn Venuses. Oh, I love that. I love when two people have the same Venus sign. Like, it flows. It's so true. First house and seventh house. Wait, which video are you talking about? Partner and I are Cancer Venus. Oh, I love this. It's surreal, yeah. I love when I meet people who have the same Venus sign as me. I feel like we just click. We just get each other. Hi, Cosmic Lineology, Virgo Venus. Ooh, okay. Keeping things interesting. I don't know many Virgo Venuses in my real life. I know a lot of... It's a click like no other. Yeah, that's so true. I know a lot of Cancer Venuses. I know a lot of Scorpio Venuses. I know a lot of Leo Venuses. And a lot of Gemini Venuses, which is what I am. Scorpio Venus in the 9th house. Ooh, okay. I got Venus in the 9th house too. Hi, Sally. First house, Sag Venus conjunct Chiron. Ooh, okay. I feel you. Chiron aspects to Venus can be rough. I have Venus squaring my Chiron, so I get it. And my Chiron's in the 12th house. Your videos are educational. Thank you. That's my goal. I love teaching. That's why I made my courses and why I have my membership where I teach classes, and that's my goal. So thanks for saying that. Oh my god, I was gonna comment on your last vid when are you going live? I miss you. Oh! Hey. It's late over there. Well, I guess it's like 10 p.m. over there, huh? Yeah, I haven't been live. I just realized I hadn't been live since the TikTok, since it went dark. I tried, but my generator S cannot hit the ground running with my online business. Oh. I feel like there's a lot of mental blocks that come up for sure around it. For me, I didn't have a choice. So my online business had to succeed. Or, yeah, I was not, there was no other option for me. I was not about to do anything else. Yeah, I've been back from France since like right before New Year's, so almost 2 months, which is crazy to me because I feel like I just left Paris. Yes, 10 p.m. Okay. Sag Venus in the 4th house. Ooh. Venus in the 10th house Pisces. Ooh, that's creative. I feel like Venus in the 10th house people are so magnetic. Like I technically have Venus in my 10th house with my relocation chart for where I live right now. And it really has like shifted the energy of my Venus. Venus and Leo in the 9th house. Ooh, we got a lot of Venus 9th house people. That's my placement too. That's my natal placement. Aries, Venus in the 12th house. Ooh, nice. I have a client I have a client that has Venus in the 12th house, and I just posted a video about her experience, her shared experience of meeting her partner with that placement. And she basically like manifested him, and it was very synchronistic. They like both have Venus in the 12th house, and they like magically manifested each other. And like they were both like meditating on how to find their partner, and then it just like all came in, and then when they met they're like talking about it and they were both doing the same thing. I was like, that is crazy. Yeah, but Venus 4th house, am I supposed to stay home and wait for them? Not necessarily, no. You could meet somebody through family, or I mean there's a lot of things. You can meet somebody through family, or like a house party, or like something like that. Real estate, or like if you're looking for a new apartment, or I don't know, there's so many options. And you said it wasn't Sag too. It could be like through travel. Or like you travel to see a friend that lives in another country or something, and then they have like people over at their house, like a gathering or something, and you meet somebody through that kind of thing. But I just launched a soulmate report, is what it's called, that is on my website, and it will tell you all about, I just posted a couple videos on it too, if you want to see what it looks like. It tells you all about how you can meet a soulmate based on your astrology chart. So you can get that from my website, astrologyhumandesign.com. You go to type in your astrology chart, and then you'll see the report options, and the soulmate report is one of them. And it tells you about your Venus placement, how you can meet your partner. It also tells you about your descendant, and how you can meet your partner, and it tells you about other things in your chart too for meeting a life partner, like Mars, Jupiter, and then it walks you through the like the how and the when of like the timing of finding your life partner too, because that's something you can look at your chart for as well, like the potential timing of when you could meet somebody. And so all of that, it walks you through that in the soulmate report. My Venus just makes me feel like people really love me at work. Oh, well, that's not bad. Hey, Marina. With Venus conjunct Chiron, can it be beneficial to move to a Chiron line? I don't know. You'd have to maybe visit there and see, because your astrocartography is really like for travel. If you want to move somewhere where you have like an astrocartography line, you really have to look at more stuff than just the line that's there for your astrocartography. You have to look at your relocation chart and other kind of stuff. So maybe it could be beneficial for you to travel there, like to a retreat or something. And you could honestly like meet somebody doing that, because I know somebody that just, where do they have their Venus? I think they have their Venus in their 8th house, and they went to like a spiritual like meditation, like transformational retreat, and they just met somebody. So like if you have Venus on your Chiron in your 1st house, that could be how you meet somebody, is like doing something for you, like going to a retreat to heal or something. Taurus Venus. Oh, I love that. I love Taurus Venus. I'm not gonna move to Europe, no. I want to spend, I don't think I could live there, honestly. It's too population dense for me. But I will probably travel back sometime soon. Yeah, you're welcome, S. My Venus is in Taurus in the first house. Ooh, you have 7 planets in Taurus? That's amazing. I'm a Taurus sun and Mercury. Damn, that's a lot of Taurus. That's awesome. You gotta live in luxury, girl. You gotta do things that feel good. Why does 10th house Venus activate at work but not gen public? I don't know what that means. I'm in Norway and I'll be glad to see you here if you decide to come. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I tend to like do these like spurts of travel, and then I did this. I traveled to Hawaii and then I ended up living there for like a year. And then I had to like I traveled like too much during that time period, and I had to like be in one place for 2 to 3 years, and then I traveled to France and did the exact same thing for like 4 months. So I need to master like shorter travel trips, but that hasn't been my way so far. But I do want to do more traveling around Europe, but I don't know. Also, it's really exhausting to travel alone. We love Taurus, yes. And like I have Venus in the 9th house too, so I feel like once I do meet somebody, I'll be like traveling with them. But literally all the people I have ever like dated, I've met like on a travel trip, on like a short distance travel trip, a road trip. It's just so crazy how accurate it is. Like whenever I travel, I meet so many romantic interests. It's crazy. Libra Venus. Ooh, love that. I'm a Libra rising. I get it. I travel alone too and stay abroad for too long. Yes, I have done that like 2 or 3 times now. 10th house Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, North Node, and Chiron. Damn! Do you have your own business? Because your career is like a huge focus of your life. Venus in the 10th house. I swear everyone I meet with Venus in the 10th house is so magnetic. So magnetic. And it's not just about work either. Like the 10th house, I would say the 6th house is more about work than the 10th house is. Like the 10th house is really like your reputation, like how you're known to people. Like it's like your overall career, but it's not like your day-to-day work, right? That's really like 6th house terrain. Just starting a business, yay! Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Venus and Scorpio, 8th house. Ooh! Girl, you'll probably meet somebody through when you're in like a deep transformation. A deep transformation. I just talked about that a little bit too, because I have a friend who just recently met a new partner. And they have Venus in the 8th house, and they met them at a spiritual retreat, like at a transformational retreat. How can you find out your human design? Through the link in my bio. Get your chart. Look for Get Your Chart. It will take you to my website, and you can pull up your human design chart. Look for, I think the chart calculator now defaults to astrology, so you hit that, it'll like drop down menu and click human design traditional. It says HD traditional, and then it will tell you your human design chart. And then you can also get a custom report from my website once you get your chart, that will tell you all about what it means. The report is like 40 pages depending on your chart, and walks you through what everything in your chart means. I have one for astrology too, and I have a new one that's called the Soulmate Report that I just posted a video on. And that walks you through like how to find your life partner based on your astrology. And I'm working on some ones that combine astrology and human design. They're in the works, but the last like week of this Mars retrograde, y'all, has really like hit me, and I like feel like I want to do absolutely nothing. So I had like all these ideas and was doing all these things, and like I launched the Soulmate Report, and then I was like, I don't feel like doing anything. I like do not have energy, but these things are in the works, and Mars is going direct tomorrow, which I'm so excited about. And yeah, I feel like it's going to really create a lot of forward momentum for all these things to actually be like birthed into the world, because I'm so sick of having all these ideas that just sit in my head. But I also know it's divine timing. I know it's divine timing. This Mars retrograde has been so draining. Yeah, literally, I've been so tired. Y'all, like, I get so tired. Like, I've been wanting to go to bed, like, really, really early for me. I usually am a night owl, and I don't go to sleep until, like, 2 a.m. But this past week, I felt super tired at, like, 10 o'clock. And I'm like, what is going on? Like, I know there's something big coming, because this happens every single time I have, like, a little spell of feeling really tired and, like, borderline depressive, if I'm being honest. I know something big is coming, because why else would I be feeling called to rest right now? Something big is coming in March. I swear to God. I'm going to be talking about it in my membership tomorrow, which I'm really excited for, because I'm going to be talking about Mars going direct, and then the astrology of March, going a little bit deeper into the astrology of March, because I've already done like an overview of 2025 in my membership, where I went like month to month of the transits and things. But tomorrow night, I'm going to be doing a live stream going deeper into the transits of March specifically. So I'm really excited for that. If you're in the membership, RSVP. If you're not in the membership, what you doing? Come join. Keep us updated if something happens. Oh, you guys will know. Y'all will know. Y'all will know. Y'all will know. If you get my emails, I'm pretty like active and just sharing with y'all through my emails what's going on. And then in my membership too, I share a lot of like more deeper personal stuff that's happening. Which house was the retrograde? The Mars retrograde? 10th house. 10th house. Yeah. I seem kind of sad. What do you mean? Venus in my 3rd house. Ooh, okay. You could meet somebody through like day-to-day stuff, like errands or a sibling, if that applies, a neighbor. I'm going to Thailand for 2 weeks in March. I'm a little nervous with all the transits. Ooh, that'll be fun. Well, if they're not in like, I mean, you have to look at your chart. Because I've traveled during Mercury retrograde and been fine. I was just traveling through France for Mercury retrograde, the last one that we had, and it was fine. I mean, there were like little delays here and there, but it wasn't anything major. And, you know, that's kind of what Mercury retrograde is. It's just like little delays here and there, but it's never really anything major. So don't buy into the hype of these people like freaking y'all out about transits. They just mean something, right? They all just mean something. Mercury retrograde is just a slowdown of travel, of communication, of forward momentum, of like ideas and speaking and short distance kind of travel stuff like trains and cars and things like that. But it's never bad. Like, it just means something. It just means a slowdown of all of those things. And it's really like a divine realignment. It's really like a divine recalibration when Mercury goes retrograde. So don't let these people freak you out. There's nothing bad about this stuff. Right, they all have a purpose. Exactly, Jenna. Yes, they all have a purpose. Also, delays in France is normal. That's good to know, because the only delays I experienced was during Mercury retrograde, and I was like, But Italy seemed like that happens every single day, so. But it's usually fine. Come to Germany, they don't come at all. Oh my god. Well, go to Switzerland then, because they're always like on time. I see so many astrologers fear-mongering about the current transits. It's really annoying. Yeah, I just block those people. But honestly now I don't even see stuff about astrology because I've trained my feed to show me other things, because I don't want to be influenced by other people's opinions about stuff. It's funny, but it's so sad. Yeah. Same, I'm so over it. I keep muting people. Yeah, for sure. Is March really bad as many astrologers are saying? No. I'll have to do a video on that. I did a video on it, and then people were like posting like hate comments, and they were saying like, you're not a real astrologer, you need to get your shit together kind of stuff. And I'm just like, but y'all are listening to people who are like fear-mongering you about March? Like, I'm sorry, what? Like, that just shows your conditioning. So I might do another video. But also, we're not really going to know how it is going to be until it's here, until it's happening. Like, there are going to be some intense moments in March. And, like, the last week of March looks a little crazy, but it's not bad. Like, I really don't see any of it as bad. I've been excited about these transits for years. And I feel like it's really pulling people in the direction they need to be in. Like, it's really helping people just operate more in alignment. And if you're trusting your intuition at this time and you're like really tuned in to your soul's purpose and acting from that place, like, you're going to be supported during these transits, and things are going to move forward really, really quickly for you. So that's how I see it. But if you're still trying to grip onto like the old paradigm, the old systems that are crumbling, and still trying to make them work, and still trying to operate from this like outdated paradigm that we've all been like kind of conditioned into, then things are going to be really hard. But I've been saying this for years, y'all, with Pluto moving into Aquarius. Like, that's really what the time period of Pluto moving into Aquarius is about as well, is operating within a new paradigm and choosing to make innovations in our lives to be able to do that. It has to be uncomfy for people to grow. Yeah, exactly. I mean, unfortunately, that's like human nature. Like, if we're not forced to change through discomfort, we're not going to. So, my Pisces. Oh, your Saturn's in Pisces? Me too. Saturn Pisces twins. Can't wait for my return to be over. So much change. Yeah. I love Saturn return. I think it's such a beautiful time period of really stepping into yourself and making the changes that you need to really align with your true path. I've been going out of my comfort zone and working on a job opportunity. Ooh, amazing. Hey, Kay, got your chart rectified. Libra, Sun, Sag, Moon, and Aqua rising. Okay. That's fun. What was your rising before? Capricorn? Jupiter is in Cancer. Jupiter and Cancer. Is 2025 going to be lucky for those placements? There is no general bullshit like that. There is no general bullshit like that. I'm sorry. But I would say anyone with Cancer placements could be like lucky, but it depends on the degrees of your placements, because I think Jupiter is gonna retrograde like at 24 degrees Cancer, and then everything that was like brought up while it was direct before it went retrograde is going to be reevaluated. And I go through those dates and things in my 2025 transit overview that I did in my membership. But yeah, there's no one size fits all like that when it comes to transits. Yeah. Depends on your chart. It really depends on your chart. Because if you have Cancer placements, then those placements will be amplified by Jupiter, yes. But if you have like Aries or Capricorn or Libra placements, then those will be challenged by Jupiter. So yeah, I wish that astrology could be chartalized like that, but it can't. And that's why I teach astrology. So y'all could understand this system that seems complex, but it's really simple when you understand how it works. Libra needs a break. Well, everything's happening in divine, or like everything's happening according to divine orchestration. Like, it's all divine. And it really comes down to your mindset about things too. Like, I mean, I get it. I'm a Libra rising. But it really comes down to like how you're seeing what's happening to you. Like, you know, there's two sides to every coin. You can see the negative, or you can see the positive. You can see, oh, it's a sunny day outside, like it's beautiful and I want to go sit in the sun. Or you can be like, well, I'm gonna get sunburned and the sun is like bad for you, and like blah, blah, blah. Like, you can see there's negative and positive to everything, and you can choose what you align with. And that's how I see astrology too. Like, there's no good or bad. It's just like, what is your perspective? What about the 7th house ruler? What do you mean? Crystal whispers you're also Libra rising. Yes. Attitude of gratitude changes everything. Yes, it does. It truly does. Yeah, staying positive is the key. Ooh, wait, how do I say your name? Cutie Patootie? Oh my god, I love it. Also Libra rising, I love it. Oh, and Matt, you're Libra rising. Awesome. Yeah, we just went through a huge glow up, Libra risings, with the South Node in our first house. Oh, you're so welcome, Matt. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching my content. Cancer Venus. Ooh, love it. Love a Cancer Venus. What's the good about Lilith in the 7th house? Ooh, I actually break down your Lilith placement in my new astrology report. It's called Unlock Your Life Purpose, and it walks you through your Lilith and yeah, how you can grow through the shadow of your Lilith, because Lilith is like it's really like your shadow, and it's what other people mirror to you about your own behavior that you can grow and heal from. But it's also can be, and I talk how do I say that? That's what the report talks you through, is like how others can manipulate you through that as well, if you're not aware of this. And so Lilith in the 7th house is like people can really, like, you could be really manipulated in your relationships and really get into some like tricky codependent dynamics that aren't great. The positive of it, I mean, it gives you so much power to be able to discern between who's using you and who's like really there for you. Does that make sense? Like, who is a good person to be around versus who is not. It really gives you, through personal experience, that like ability to discern people who have good intentions and people who don't. Like for me, 7th Pisces ruler is Jupiter, which is in my 8th house. Okay, yeah. I actually talk you through that in the soulmate report that I just launched, because it goes over your descendant and your descendant ruler, where your descendant ruler is in your chart, and what that says about how you can meet a life partner as well, and also what it says about like what your life partner, like what traits they're meant to have. So that's how I see the 7th house ruler, is like what traits is your partner meant to have, and then it can also tell you about the timing of when you'll meet them. I also walk you through that in the soulmate report that you can get from my website, astrologyhumandesign.com. Just make sure you get your astrology chart, and then it will show you the report options, because the report is personalized for your chart, so you have to plug in your info to get your chart first, and then you'll see the option to get a report. But yeah, like everyone I know that is married, in a long-term partnership, about to be engaged, like met their person when their 7th house ruler was transiting their Venus. And this is what I walk you through too, in my Become an Astrologer course. Like I have a whole bonus lesson on like crucial life timing and how to find like when you will meet your life partner by looking at your chart, like looking at your chart for this. And I walk you through it in the class, and I give tons of examples of like, okay, what does this look like for a Capricorn rising, because the moon rules your 7th house, right? What does this look like for somebody who is a Leo rising, because like slow moving planets rule your 7th house, right? So I walk you through that in the bonus lesson that's in the course. But yeah, it can also be like positive aspects to your Venus as well, if a slower moving planet rules your 7th house. Getting your chart rectified means that you, I mean, how do I explain that? Rectification is the process of like analyzing what your actual true birth time is. So it's best for somebody, if they don't know their birth time, they can get their chart rectified by a professional, and they'll be able to narrow down your birth time by asking you like questions about your life. A lot of people do this for celebrities. Like I've done this for Kanye West's chart, because we don't have his confirmed birth time. So I rectified his chart, and I was like, okay, what was going on at his Saturn return? What was going on at this, like when his mom died? And I like look at his chart for that. And then we narrow down like when his birth time probably is based on that. I have Venus in Gemini. Scorpio, 7th house Venus, Pluto. Oh my god. Wait. Why was Cancer thrown in there? I can't read that. Jessica has Venus in Libra. Ooh. Jack B is a Libra rising with a Pisces Venus. Oh my god, I love that. It's giving like ethereal, creative fashion designer or something. Is Lilith the bad guy in Aries 11th house? I don't see anything as a bad guy in astrology. For that, I would say like you might experience manipulation through friend groups or something. What do you think of the idea of dressing according to your Venus? I think that only applies to Libra and Taurus risings. Because I think, I've done a video on this before. I think people should really be dressing as their rising sign and go off their chart ruler. And Libra and Taurus risings are the only ones that have Venus as their chart ruler. So I also think it depends on the chart and the person and what the person resonates with. And this is why I teach astrology, so you can understand this stuff and not be like conditioned by these people who are just spewing bullshit for clout. Okay, good, because I hate Pisces Venus style. Yeah. What does it mean if you have no planets in a house? You can write your own story there. I have a whole video on that, maybe several, in my astrology houses playlist. I have a whole playlist on the astrology houses. I'm an Aries Venus, Pisces rising. Fashion compliments me so much more. Yeah. Your rising sign is your appearance. So that's really how everybody should be like dressing. It's like, what's your appearance? That's your rising sign. Do you analyze astrocartography chart? Yeah, I have a class I taught on that. It lives in my membership, but you can also purchase it as a one-off class from my bio link. I walk you through what software I use in that class. I use AstroGold. Any tea on Venus square Mars, like as a transit or in the natal chart? I would also say if you're talking about in the natal chart, I mean, and transits too, it depends on what signs it's in and what's going on. I did open up my astrology readings if anybody wants one. I have a 2-week wait time, but it could be a little less. It could be a little less than 2 weeks. How would you style a Libra rising? It depends on where their Venus is. It depends on if they have anything in Libra as well. I don't know, I think Libra, as a woman, Libra rising has to dress a little bit feminine. I'm getting alerts that people are purchasing the soulmate report. So excited for you guys. If you just purchase it and you're on live, let me know. Yes, my Aries Venus, but with Libra rising is so confusing. I would say like athletic, like Lululemon. Venus and Virgo. Oh, I would probably say like business casual then. I have Taurus Venus. Ooh, I would say like comfy, like earthy tones. I mean, this also depends on, so I'm really into color analysis too. And like dressing as your color. Like I'm an autumn. So I don't look good in like, bright neon or like pastel colors. That does not suit me. So I think it also depends on what your season is. Like there's a lot of things that go into how somebody should dress, and also your body style. There's a lot of things that go into it. It's not just, we can't just isolate it to your astrology. And this is what a lot of people won't tell you. Because it's kind of complicated. But also I just feel like dress to what you like. Like, dress to what you like and feel good in. But like I just got these pants today. I'll show you guys. These are very like Gemini Venus. The tags are still on them because I was so excited to go live. These are very like Gemini Venus, Libra rising pants. They're floral. They're fun. Like, it's very, how, you know, for my Gemini Venus and my Libra rising. Earth signs mean in the, second, 6th, and 10th houses. Why did I try to read that as like a number? Like an actual number. Motivated but lazy, successful but scared of risk. Well, risk is how you succeed. So what is that saying? Like, high risk, high reward. Thank you guys. I love these pants. I'm like so excited about them. I'm so excited. They're like super floral. I'm really excited. I don't know how to figure out my color analysis. I think I look good in yellow or autumn colors. I asked ChatGPT. You can also, there's a lot of people on TikTok that do them, like over Zoom or in person or whatever. But I asked ChatGPT, so I gave it like all my colors. Like, I just put a picture of me in natural lighting, without any makeup on, in Canva, and then I took, there are probably other ways you could do this, but this is the way I know how to do it. You take your colors, like, you know how y'all can, like, you can change the color of a font or something, and then you click that little needle and it like puts it on the picture, and then you can like take color from the picture. That's what I had to do for my skin, my eyes, my hair, my lips. I think that's it. And then I put all of that information in a ChatGPT, like the colors, and I asked it what season it thought I was. So that's how I got my color analysis. And then I also have a friend that's super into it, and he confirmed it for me as well. And then too, I mean, I've done so much research on this, like looking at other people who have like similar complexions as me, similar hair color, similar eye color, like over Pinterest and stuff, and just like confirming as well, like, okay, yeah, I'm probably a true autumn. Hi, Cassie. Always see your video on my For You page. Oh, cool. Welcome to the live. Why didn't I think of ChatGPT? I use Chat for everything. Chat is like my best friend at this point. I feel like I'm the only person who's never used ChatGPT. No, my mom doesn't know what it is. I've told her about it before, and we were on FaceTime the other night, and she was like, "What's ChatGPT? Have you heard of this?" I'm like, "Mom, yes, I've told you about this before." But it's so hard to explain to her because she doesn't get it at all. How would you style a Libra rising with a Pisces Venus? If it's a woman, like flowy dresses, probably like floral prints. I don't know. Pisces Venus is really like creative and ethereal, so maybe like you make your own clothes. I don't know. Hi, user 158158399 Venus Taurus in the 5th house. Ooh, okay. Astrology with Zoe. I think I'm a soft summer or true summer. Ooh, okay. Libra rising in the 10th house. Does professional, dress professional / clean. Sag rising, bold / unique pieces. You'd want to look at your Jupiter and for more information about how to dress. Every Sag rising I know dresses like very spiritual. Like they dress very kind of like a monk almost. But yeah, I would say it depends on your Jupiter. Don't be sorry. Hi, Nini. It's fun for me to read out all the numbers, honestly. How would you style a Virgo Venus? Depends on your rising sign. That's what we were just talking about. So I don't believe in the whole like dress as your Venus sign, unless you're a Taurus rising or you're a Libra rising. I think people should dress as their rising sign because that's your appearance. That's your identity. It's your sense of self. It's how you're, you know, forward facing, forward presenting. So that's what I think people should be dressing as. What does okay mean? I don't know. Oh, you're a Cap rising. Okay, I would say, oh my god, every Cap rising I know dresses so freaking well. So well. Like, they really rock business casual kind of stuff. But I think it also depends on your personal preference, where you live, because like where I live, nobody dressing like that. Everybody here wears Patagonia, North Face. Like, it's a very outdoorsy place that I live in, so nobody dresses like that. Now if you're in Paris, okay, everybody dresses nice. But I kind of missed out about Paris. But anyways, so it depends on a lot of factors. It depends on your personal style too, what you like and what looks good on your body type. And then, as we were just talking about too, like your color analysis. This makes so much sense. I've never identified with my Gemini, Venus, Pisces rising. Oh, yeah. No, you have to go off your Jupiter for that. I dress like I'm going to a meeting. Yep. That's Capricorn rising. That's Capricorn rising. Any advice for a 7th house Aries Venus? And what aspect? Like, do you mean the upcoming Venus retrograde? Venus retrograde starts on March 1st. I'll be talking about it tomorrow in my membership. Glad I'm on point, yeah. Cancer rising and Scorpio Venus. Okay. Yeah, I think you'd have to look at your moon sign for more about how to dress. Because it's only your Venus if you're a Taurus rising or a Libra rising. Love life and stuff. You'd probably meet somebody through other people. Through an ex, through somebody that you know, through work. I don't know, like any type of relationship you have with anybody. You could meet somebody through a mutual friend or like a good friend that you have that you hang out with. It could also be like I don't know, it depends on what you like to do that's active in your personal life. Like if you're a gym person or if you're a go outside and hike person, but you could meet somebody through some sort of like activity as well. But I do walk you through more about that in my soulmate report. So if you want like a full analysis of your chart for finding your life partner, get the soulmate report from my website, astrologyhumandesign.com. Go to get your chart and then plug in your info. Look for the soulmate report underneath your chart. I love being comfy and I'm a Taurus rising. Yeah. Every Taurus rising I know dresses super comfy. Like cute, but it has to be functional and it has to be like comfortable for sure. And they also tend to love like really high quality fabrics. I'm a Taurus, so I can speak to that a little bit. Yeah, there's usually a Venus retrograde every year. We didn't have one in 2024, no. Yeah, that's so me. Oh, yes! Cancer rising, Taurus sun, Aries moon vibes. Oh, okay. I say like cute, feminine, like athleisure. Cute, feminine athleisure. Also depends on, like I said, environment. Because in Europe, nobody's really wearing athleisure. But in the US, it's like what everybody wears, so. No, Venus retrograde in Leo was 2023. I know, it's crazy. Yeah, that was the summer of 2023. I have Jupiter on my ascending. Oh, that's amazing. I feel like people who have Jupiter in the first are such like larger than life energy, larger than life people. Time is flying, but also 2023 feels like forever ago. Like it feels like not that long ago and forever ago at the same time. Gloria's a Pisces Venus. Oh, I love it. I know a lot of Pisces Venus. That's one I forgot to mention that I know a lot of. I know a lot of Pisces Venus. Mama Layton, thanks again for my reading. Oh, yay! You got your reading. Yay. Jupiter in the first house too, that's retrograde. Okay, my Jupiter's retrograde too. I feel you. I wish I had Taurus planet, but it rules my 6th house, and I love my luxury apartment. Oh, that fits. That fits. Yeah. I don't know. Having Taurus placements is not what's cracked up to be. We're really stubborn. We're very, very stubborn. Then last month felt like it had 56 days. Literally, January felt like a year. But also, it feels like it never happened. Like, it feels like a dream. It's wild. I'm Christine with all the Scorpio. Oh, yay, 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 yay. Amazing. Kristen says yes. Aries, Venus, Aries, Rising, Aries, Lilith. Ooh, that's fun. I feel like you could do OF with that. You can have only... Can I say the word on here? I don't know. I'm just going to say OF. It's 444. Oh, on the East Coast. It's 244 here. 240. How do I say that? Why did I just forget how to say time? It's 244. Comment tu dis en France? En français. Comment tu dis? Comment tu dis en français? Guys, I'm losing my French. I gotta practice more. C'est 2 no, c'est 3 But then you'd say 15, not 3. I don't know, je sais pas. I give up. What is having Venus in the 4th house in Libra? I feel like you could meet somebody through a friend. A house party. Oh my god, a house party. Dinner party, housewarming part, something. Something at somebody's house that a friend throws. That's what that's given. But I also give, y'all, if y'all want a full analysis, get the soulmate report from my website. You got to plug in your astrology information, your birth information, and get your chart. And then look for the soulmate report underneath it. I just posted a couple videos to my page if you want a video walkthrough of how to get the soulmate report. But, yeah. That's how you met your ex? I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. 1-3 emotional generator. Ooh, I'm a 1-3 profile too. Hey. Welcome to the live. I want to go back to France to visit, but and like practice. Je veux pratiquer mon français. Mais non, je peux pas habiter en France. No, I can't live there. I could not live there. Maybe if I had, like, if I wasn't, like, I don't know. We'll see. Time will tell. My chart ruler is in the 9th house, which could signify eventually living abroad, but I don't know. I really like where I am in the U.S. I do miss a lot of things about France and Paris, but I don't know that I could live there. They pay a lot of taxes, and that's just not my vibe. But I do want to go back to visit. Faux show. I have Venus and Sag in my 11th house. Ooh, okay. That's giving, like, retreat or something like that. I live in Colorado. Went to Paris and it was wild. Come to find out it was on my Pluto line. Oh, wow. I had a similar experience in London. I think I was on like a Pluto Perrin line. It was like Pluto and Uranus or something, and I did not love London. Like, I didn't like that place at all. I had a good time there, but I just didn't like the overall feeling of it. You lived in Colorado for 30 years of your life? Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, I love it here. There's nowhere else like it. We get so much sunshine. That's another thing I don't think I could. I mean, I know parts of France are pretty sunny, but the humidity, I don't love it. I don't love it. Don't love it. I'm not a fan. Well, so Huma for me. It got too crowded, so I left. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I feel that. The weather is crazy here. Like, it was like 11 degrees for a week, and now it's like 50. It's literally 55 degrees today. It's like hot. But yeah, I love it. I have Capricorn in my second house, Libra in my 10th. What do I need to do for my career? Ooh! Morg Amy, get a Unlock Your Life Purpose report from my website, astrologyhumandesign.com. It'll walk you through those parts of your chart and what it means for you based on the placements you have as well in those areas or other placements, like your North Node, your Chiron. It literally walks you through all your placements looking at life purpose and career as a focus. So astrologyhumandesign.com is my website. Pull up your astrology chart and then look for the Unlock Your Life's Purpose report underneath. And it will tell you all about that. It will tell you all about it. And my reports are literally better than like a reading for me because I put all the information into them and it's personalized for your chart. And if we were to go over all of that like in a reading, it would take hours. So it's literally like all of this information in one place in a PDF that's instantly sent to your email. It's such a great hack to learn your chart. Pisces Venus. Ooh, love it. Pisces Venus are so romantic. So romantic. But yeah, if you want to learn all about your chart, get a custom report from my website. It's personalized for your chart. And it's sent instantly to your email. There's a soulmate one too. It will tell you about your life partner, and how you can meet them and the timing of that as well. Hi, Katie. Capricorn Venus, 4th house. Ooh, love it. That's giving business owner vibes, which sounds like you have an art business. Oh, people are getting the soulmate report. So excited. So excited. Okay, well that's all I had for y'all today. I might come back on here sometime. Probably after Mars goes direct, I'll start doing more lives again. I feel like Mars going direct is really going to shift a lot of energy, which I made a video on if y'all haven't seen. It's one of the most recent ones on my page. I think it even says like Mars going direct on it or something. I work as a freelance bottle artist after working for other art companies for almost 20 years. Oh, cool! That's amazing. Thank you guys. Y'all have a good day too. I'll see you next time. astrologyhumandesign.com if you want a report that'll tell you all about your chart. Okay, see you, bye.